Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If your birth on this information, kindly comment your name, so let other know about it, let other connect with you. For personalized horoscope or astrology report, contact us by email, which we provide in the description. Format to send us an email: your name, date of birth, month of birth, year of birth, time of birth, location of birth, with country and full-size photo view. Check description for the updated offer and payment for services which we provide. Today we are going to see about people who birth on any year/any month birthday profile. Birthdays are fun, and additionally they may be informative. Astrologically, each day factors a hard and fast of influences that make contributions to developing a man or woman. This is uniquely yours and yours by myself. The birthday number. The birthday is a assisting heaven effect on introduced to the life path. Think of it as a modifier to the life path. These are developments that you brought into this existence. Masses as with the greater crucial and dominating inclinations confirmed through the life path. Any year, any month. The birthday number 7. Your birthday variety is 7. You possess a notably advanced mind. It is your device for investigating the world and all its subjects. You are philosophically and spiritually oriented. You can and ought to specialize in one given area with a view to make full use of your abilities and your natural intellectual items. You tend to be analytical and rational in your technique to relationships. Emotions are a cloudy and uncertain realm for you, which, very often, you do no longer accept as true. With emotional humans are now and again viewed by way of you as a piece immature or unpredictable. You have super intuition. You must meditate and do a little sort of religious exercising if you want to increase your intuitive skills. Once you have begun to believe your instinct, you will develop a sound religion. You have to avoid taking something at face cost, nor should you are taking immoderate probabilities or gamble. You aren't the type that must be given to reckless residing. It has a tendency to backfire speedy for you. You opt to work on my own and set your very own tempo. You tend to complete initiatives once started out. Your hobby leans to the medical, technical, and metaphysical. You are very sensitive and experience deeply. However, you do not share your emotions without difficulty and do not communicate them nicely. You want to spend time by myself but need to be careful now not to come to be too withdrawn. You can be opinionated and cussed. You must shield against becoming too analytical, cold-hearted, and cynical. You can be enormously essential and self-focused, trends which can result in a good deal disappointment, mainly in marriage. In case you aren't cautious. Once married, you have a tendency to be dependable and devoted. Make the most of your items of mind without dropping your coronary heart inside the process. Share your emotions with those you consider, and maintain long-lasting close relationships. This will balance your intellectual life and can be a source of amazing consolation. Birthday number 7. The air of secrecy of number 7 differs with mystery and incomprehensibility. No surprise that the everyday representatives of this vibration are often known as a darkish horse or unsolved thriller. Quiet, calm, with a natural inclination to observe themselves, becoming almost introverted. These human beings every so often do not seem to be harmoniously developed. But in truth, they do not experience lonely or rejected. In many instances, their introversion is just a defense mechanism, which, by the way, can be easily switched off. Many human beings born underneath number 7 are virtually unstable of root. This does not suggest that they cannot manipulate and control themselves. Just now they had been too quiet or even cold, and the subsequent second, they're attentive, sociable and warm. It is viable that these humans are in want of solitude greater frequently than the others. But it is straightforward for them to switch on the alternative, happy and cheerful, manner. They experience equally properly in any scenario, both at home and outside of the own family. Life of these with number 7 is a journey into the unknown. Their discoveries they're making nearly each day. They are specifically busy thinking about the essence of being in approximately their very own lives. Emotional traits. It would be incorrect to assume that they're indifferent, heartless, cold, simply due to the fact they're restrained. People of number 7 have a very strong feelings, and they're very compassionate with their circle of relatives and friends. Sometimes it's far hard for them to speak with strangers. However, they by no means free their natural intelligence. Anyone who can also decide to have friendship with these humans, maximum in all likelihood will no longer be rejected. Moreover, he'll find out a fantastic and rare ability of number 7 to provide attention to any existence trouble. Carriers of the number 7 are not simplest dreamers and mystics. They may be additionally philosophers and pragmatists. However, seeking out the means of lifestyles, they're looking among acquainted matters. But whilst fixing regular issues, they may be actively using their very own intuition in managing other. People of number 7 usually take place themselves as an unbiased people with a sturdy persona, presenting the conventional perspectives in a familiar environment. Many of them, but, reserve the right to preserve their own opinion. Most of them will no longer simply robotically accept as true with the birthday party line, produced by the general public. It is not their style. Intelligence of humans with number 7 cannot be locked within the straitjacket. They are honest, and really sincere. However, faced with rudeness, they'll display a few completely extraordinary traits of man or woman. This very sincere, committed humans, in pursuit of the fact, may also on occasion now not even word the feelings of others, openly defending their opinion. People with a birthday number 7, however, aren't fanatics. They truly are able to understand other people's perspectives and critiques. Discussing a few hard questions, they remit themselves to shaggy dog story, and they got an outstanding sense of humor, thereby making the worrying communication simpler. Their jokes are commonly clever and within the identical time non-violent, so that they easily disarm disputants. A satisfied marriage with human beings of number 7 is contributing to their loyalty, sense of obligation, commonplace interests, and accountable approach to elevating kids. Between parents born below number 7 and their youngsters, there are frequently set very sturdy relationships, with the overall reciprocity. This type of mother and father are hardly ever making pedagogical mistakes. They do no longer make excessive demands on children and do no longer abuse their agree with. However, they're taking seriously the obligations of parenthood, and are willing to go for almost any sacrifice for the sake of circle of relatives' welfare and happiness of their kids. People of number 7 inches most cases have an amazing health, so they have a great possibilities to live a protracted lives. However, there are masses of possibilities to reveal this fitness to a threat. In specific, number 7 ought to keep away from the numerous excesses. Stress and overloading may result in diseases. Communication with nature is especially appropriate and beneficial for human beings of number 7. Also, a lot of them are drawn to sports, and right here they can emerge as an absolute fans, each players and enthusiasts. In any type of sports there are present some factors of the dramatic spectacle. It is severely tempting for people of number 7. Recreation is an ideal place for them to escape from the troubles of lifestyles. In fashionable, humans of this number are very affordable. They not often make extreme mistakes in their lives. Sometimes, but, they're pretty prone of their amorous affairs, and a number of them do no longer constantly get the pleasure they genuinely deserve out of life, but simply and most effective because a lot of them send shy to be rich. While someone is terrible, people with a birthday number 7 are honest, modest, sensible, they have various pursuits, desirable sense of humor. Therefore they commonly have quite a few friends. Even in case existence will contact number 7 with its shadow aspect, but they continually are seeking to do what they trust is proper and essential. Fortunately, they do no longer have any flaws of their characters that could have a terrible effect at the spiritual and fabric situation of these human beings. Number 7 greater often than the others is getting a chance for a stable existence, complete of achievements and delight. People who have been born in this day, are ruled by using mind for the duration of all of the existence. Their mind and their consciousness are very evolved. Intellect and information are the key gear for this type of human beings to analyze a sector and to take decisions. If you were born on 7th, you address all the subjects thoughtfully and rationally. There is a high-quality opportunity to open, to improve and to apply all your competencies to the entire. If you pick one exact vicinity and give all of your electricity and efforts to its development. Relationships are essential for you, however you perceive them analytically and without sentiments. Emotional human beings are peculiar and unpredictable items for you. Usually you do not consider emotions. However, your instinct is excellent. You may additionally consider your first impact and your internal feeling. Definite complex of non-secular sports in mixture with meditation can also assist you to step the higher degree of intuition improvement. Area of work appropriate for you is technology. Here you may open your intellect present to the full. Technical region is right for you too. It is crucial to concentrate your efforts on the sphere you have talent in. You sense extra at ease working along them in crew. You favor to be accountable only for your part of process and no longer to be dependent of others. Your imperfections, your emotions are typically very deep, but it is difficult so that it will open your coronary heart and percentage your mind, desires and feelings. You opt to be by myself more. Don't emerge as too closed and bloodless hearted. Communication and warmth of different humans will help you to cast off your cynicism. Sometimes you may be too essential and cussed. Your relationships may additionally go through a few life opinionated and self-targeted. These are trends you have got to conquer. Learn to be more unswerving to others and more faithful. Especially it concerns happiness of your marriage. Of motive, it isn't always vital to share emotions with all of the human beings. Just pick somebody you agree with. Try to discover concord between your highbrow skills and sensitiveness. There is handiest way to construct and to have long-lasting suitable relationships on your existence.